Okay, let's unpack this. How do you shoot um, like 108 decibels of crystal clear sound through a cavernous glass-walled gallery?
Right, without it just turning into a massive echo chamber.
Exactly, and doing it using a speaker no wider than your smartphone. Welcome to today's deep dive. We are looking at the QSC AD-S802T-WH.
Which is quite the mouthful.
It really is. But our mission today is decoding the engineering behind architectural audio using the specs for this exact 8-driver column speaker, which, you can grab from HDTVSupply for about $742.
Yeah, and it solves a classic engineering problem. Delivering pristine audio in acoustically challenged environments.
Places with hard floors, glass walls.
Basically, reflective surfaces everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But doing it without ruining the room's aesthetics.
Which brings us to the physical build, because before you even plug a speaker in, its physical footprint dictates where it can survive and, well, how it blends in.
Absolutely. And looking at this QSC unit, it's rugged. It has this coated aluminum construction.
Oh, and an IP54 rating, so it's dust and splash resistant. I mean, the cones are even weather treated.
So you could just as easily hang it on an exposed patio as you could inside a high-end restaurant.
Plus, the entire enclosure and the grill are completely paintable. It's basically an audio chameleon.
Oh, that's a great way to put it.
I mean, it's built like an absolute tank for the outdoors, but it can just vanish seamlessly into whatever background decor you have.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, commercial audio has really shifted. Clients just won't accept bulky, ugly black boxes ruining their architectural design anymore.
Right. Nobody wants that on their nice, minimalist wall.
But a stealthy, weatherproof design is completely useless if the sound just gets muddied up.
Which brings us to the actual acoustic engineering. How does the shape solve the acoustic problem?
Well, the physical slimness required to make it visually disappear is actually the exact same geometry that creates its acoustic superpower.
Right, because looking at the specs, it uses 8 individual 2.7 5-inch full-range paper drivers,
Pushing 120 watts of nominal power.
hitting that max SPL of 108 decibels. But wait, I have to ask, why rely on 8 tiny paper drivers instead of just, using one massive speaker cone?
What's fascinating here is the physics of column arrays. When you stack those drivers, you actually control the vertical dispersion.
Creating that super tight 20-degree vertical angle.
Exactly. It shoots sound directly at the audience rather than bouncing it off the ceiling and creating all those echoes.
While still giving you a huge 160-degree horizontal coverage.
Right. And add in the pan and tilt mounting system that hugs the wall but allows a negative 20-degree downward tilt.
And you have surgical control over exactly where that acoustic energy goes. So what does this all mean for you? Whether you're wiring a local cafe or an outdoor patio, true professional audio marries acoustic control with aesthetic invisibility.
And peace of mind matters, too. I mean, you get a 6-year warranty if you register the product.
Which is huge.
Hmm.
But before we wrap up, here is a final acoustic puzzle for you to ponder based on these specs. Since this speaker boasts a 160-degree horizontal but only a 20-degree vertical coverage, what happens if you accidentally mount this column speaker sideways?
Oh, wow. That is a brilliant thought experiment.
Does it completely ruin the engineered soundscape or just drastically change who actually gets to hear the music? Definitely something to think about the next time you look at speakers on a wall.